rush hour. It's Cleveland. It's never that bad. Ha ha.
The indicator. Wade Kurtzman is a research analyst who covers social conference platforms like Zoom. So he spends a lot of time thinking about why some companies are more successful.
What Zoom did right was something really, really simple. It focused on delivering happiness. And that sounds so esoteric and so non-business that it's perfect.
Zoom's mission statement is to, quote, make video communication frictionless. And its philosophy is, quote, delivering happiness. Still, there are these other enormous companies that offer similar services, like Cisco and Google. So let's look at their mission statements too. Let's start with Cisco's because Eric Yuan, Zoom's CEO, used to work there. Stacy, would you please read Cisco's mission statement? Absolutely. Here it is, quote, to inspire new possibilities for our customers by reimagining their applications, securing their data, transforming their infrastructure, and empowering their teams. How are you feeling? Lost. Happiness. I choose happiness, Sally. And Eric reportedly says that when he worked at Cisco, he, quote, did not see a single happy customer. I mean, granted, he's now the competition, so you might have to take that with a grain of salt, but still, when Eric left Cisco and founded Zoom, he decided to make happiness key. And Wayne, the analyst says, don't be skeptical. The strategy worked.
It wasn't just something on the board that they followed. It really had a different way that they handle customers.
But of course, we can't really keep talking about Zoom's big win without looking at one of its biggest contenders, the 800-pound gorilla, Google. So let's look at Google's mission statement. Here it is, quote, to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Oof, just not feeling that I'm dead inside. But to be fair, Google has been organized. It's been trying to dominate the conferencing market. But unlike Zoom, Google wants you to use all of its different products and services. So it inadvertently put this speed bump in place.
One of the challenges Google threw up there, and any barrier at this time perhaps is one too much, is that you actually had to use a Gmail address.
And this is where Zoom won out again. Not only did Zoom make an effort to be easy to use, but it was also easy to buy. To be fair, Zoom has had its issues. It has not been totally smooth sailing. Security was a pretty major issue for a while. Wade says Zoom has solved the problem. All right, but still, I think we have to just admit that video conferencing is probably here to stay. It can make life better in so many ways. Yeah, it definitely can, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn my camera off right now, Sally. Sally Herships, Stacey Bennick-Smith, NPR News. And we should note both Zoom and Google are NPR sponsors. Support for Planet Money comes from T-Mobile for Business, dedicated to using unconventional to help businesses realize new possibilities, doing a 5G network productivity. T-Mobile.com/unconventional.
Oh, it's Friday. Are you ready for Friday?
Friday morning, 10 minutes before the 6 o'clock, 5:15. Thanks a lot for waking up with us. It is Friday, which means a little bit later this morning we do have another edition of StoryCorps on the way for you. This week, it's from 2010, a StoryCorps conversation with Reverend Pharrell Duncombe, pastor of St. Paul AME Church in Alabama. He talks about his life and career from 2010. Duncombe died last week at the age of 78, so we'll go back to 2010. This week's StoryCorps coming your way at about 6:25 here on 90.3 WCPN. WC World Service. Stay with us. President Biden makes his first trip overseas since taking office. Vice President Harris returns from hers, and the death knell tolls for the Keystone Pipeline. It's the Friday News Roundup. Next time on 1A. And you can join us for 1A this morning at 10, ready for the sound of ideas and now with everything from the local news roundtable here on 90.3 WCPN. Traffic-wise, the only issue is the one downtown. Lakeside Avenue still closed between Ontario and E6. That stretch will be closed until further notice. We are still accident-free, though, throughout the area. For the most part, not a bad weekend weather-wise on tap, although there is a very slight chance of a pop-up shower today and Sunday. Partly sunny skies today with a high near 82. Partly cloudy tonight down to 66. Sunny tomorrow with a high near 81. Mostly sunny Sunday again. A slight chance of a shower in the afternoon with a high near 80. Fair and simple.
Well, there's the stadium, and the Indians play in town tonight. The first time with a normal full capacity crowd available to come down. That's a big change. That means lots of people downtown. That means getting back to normal a little bit. And we'll be right back downtown after we run out here, make these deliveries. Phone number. Where's my paperwork? Hmm. Ah, bumpy. Morning, Pete. I'll be right back. Just gonna mute you guys for a second. All right. What's going on here? All right, they did not answer the phone. Oh, I dialed the wrong number, you silly boy. Ha ha ha. Oh, you silly boy. Maybe they'll answer the phone now. Carolyn? Hi, Daniel. I have your box from overnight delivery. Oh, you're not here yet. Okay. Oh, it tells me 6 on the dot. So I'll do this. I have another box to deliver here. And then I have some big stuff to take downtown, and I'll do that, and I'll turn around. Okay, that's okay, and because I don't know if you want to leave it with anybody else, so you know what I mean. So I got it. Yep. All right. Thank you. Bye. Tony, hello. Yep. This is clinic. All right. Where am I going? Sorry, I got waylaid. I'm on the wrong street now. Okay. Let me call the office. Okay, so she's not here yet till 7. She goes, I was told you'd be here at 7. I was told I'd be here at 6. So I'm gonna do the other one, and then I'm gonna go downtown quick, get rid of that, and then I'll come back out here. She should be here maybe. Um, yeah, where do they gotta go? Oh, okay. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, there's always somebody there. I mean, that's not a problem. So, yep, yep. So write down what again? Oh, full. Yep, 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 yep. Gotcha. Right. Okay. This little one. Okay. Yeah. Right. 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 Yeah. 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 Yep. 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 And I didn't even look at the paperwork on that one yet, so I didn't see where it originated. Yeah. All right. Let me go find the other one and drop that, and then I'll go downtown quick and come back this way, and then I'll head east. All right. Thank you. Bye. All right. All right. Let me find my next spot. All right. Paperwork. I'm so confused. I haven't. I didn't even really sleep. All right. And there. All right. I have to think already. And then that guy's gonna get the message. What package? Silly man. All right. That's there. All right. Where's this dock at? Let's see. That's around the corner, I think. Oh, what's this phone doing? This phone just died. Oh, jeez. I need new phone so friggin' bad. What is it doing? Jesus. Take up maps. Alright. Go back. Come on. X that out. What's that address? I'm sure I know where this is. I just haven't. Oh, that's, I think, yeah, down below there. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. My brain. This is my brain without much sleep in a couple days. Turn around right here. Turn around nice and easy here. Movie Cherry. Nah, I don't think so. I haven't seen much of anything in years. Don't have cable. I haven't been to a movie live in forever. I'm in the dark ages about so much stuff. Cherry. I wonder if I heard the. I don't know. I put the right street in. Let me make sure I put the right street in. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I heard about that. That was fairly recent, right? Yeah, I think. Is that the one that was just recently? Yeah, I don't know a lot of their work. It's sad. Uh, oh really? Oh damn. I've always wanted to do an extra thing, just to do it once. Someday maybe I will. Gotta pay attention for those calls and go spend all the time to do it. That's cool. Alright, turn here. Well, I got crazy traffic coming down my throat. I think I'm gonna go down here. Yep, the big dock. Yep. I just know about this dock. I don't think I've ever really been down here. It's one of the big receiving points here at the clinic. Let's see. I see a door over there. I probably got to go to that door. Where do we got a door here? I can't even read that. So dark. I think we're gonna go over here. All right. Let's get this delivered. Oh, stop beeping. Let's get this big box out of here. Paperwork. That's that one. That's not it. What's this? that one. That one. All right. All right, downtown, and then I'll come back. Okay, bye. All right. Hello. Whatever. Sorry. Hold on. Angela Foam Casting. Okay, cool. You have to drive like Starsky and Hutch in that area. Yeah, well, I know how to do that. I'm very comfortable. The city of Cleveland is nothing, man. The places I've been lately, Cleveland, Cleveland is a walk in the park, man. Jesus. Okay. All right, downtown, and we'll come back. Then we'll be empty, and we'll go out to Richmond Heights. Oh, let's see, mileage. All right, where's my... ...6:15 a.m., Friday, June 11th, 2021. Drop off package number 1 at Main Cleveland Clinic receiving East 86th Street. Oh, something new going in on that corner. What fast food will that be? Pray tell. Oh my God, he was insane last night because he was so lonely. He was meow, 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 meow. He didn't know what to do with himself. There's a human in the house again. All right. Oh, car fire. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to downtown Cleveland on a Friday morning. Baseball stadium's all lit up, getting ready for their first big homestand after COVID. First time they can have a full stadium. I think they're playing the Mariners. If the weather looks nice as it does, it'll be a heck of a night downtown. I wonder if they'll do fireworks tonight, maybe, or tomorrow. Love Indians fireworks.
Get my dream government, and they're not getting their dream government, but we agree that Israel needs to start rehabilitating after the Netanyahu era, which is so harmful, and work towards stability and quiet. So she's basically saying everybody here is compromising. The new prime minister would be Naftali Bennett. He was an ally of the even though he's from a small party, this coalition agreed on him as the leader. Do Israelis have a fix on what this gentleman will do, how they'll lead? Not really. They sort of hang on to his biography. The right-wing tech billionaire, he said that the Palestinian state would be suicide for Israel.
Did I just see that Andre Bocelli's coming to town? I saw a billboard back there for him. Look at all the flying rats. Quack, quack, quack. Gulls, gulls, gulls. Oh. Alright. Let's deliver this. Alright. Oh. Oh. Green light. Alright. Oh. Take it down. Take it down. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yep. Well, if you've never been in here, you have now. It's been about 5 years since I've been down here. Let's see. Indian stuff delivered. All right. Haven't been down here in a long time. It's kind of cool. Come down here during an event, and this place is full of limousines. It's pretty interesting. Thank you. Have a good one. Heading back to the clinic. All right. Oh shit! This is. Are we allowed? Yeah. This street is so goofy. I always forget. It's sort of a two-way street. Sort of. They let me go all the way down to the point down there to drop off. All right. What do I got here? All right, let's go slow out back to the clinic here. We'll go out Euclid Avenue. A little nicer view, a little better road. Yeah, it's obviously they're even feeling a little better. I mean, they had to let the pest control guy go down. He was there too. Missed my turn. Rush hour people didn't wanna drive them nuts by cutting in front of them. Let's see, where are we at? Look at that sun. Ugh, brutal. Brutal sun. Alright, where are we at here? Oh, that's way down. It's way down there. I could not think of where that was. Alright, let's go get rid of this special package. This special package got hand carried on 2 flights from overseas. It's amazing how much stuff moves around in different ways. Because it's absolutely, positively got to get there. Alright, gotta go all the way around.
Turn right on East 14th Street.
Playhouse Square. Hopefully, which way do they want to take me to get out?
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to take the I-77 south ramp to I-71 west.
Oh.
Ohio's population is aging. Its population growth is stagnant. How can business and local economies grow when facing these trends?
Well, that's a great thing. I mean, workforce development. Workforce development is a big issue across all sectors. And so, as chairman of the Higher Education Committee, one of the things I've been working on, the reason why I'm here in Cleveland today, in addition to seeing you, of course, is to visit Cleveland State University. Our universities are one of the best recruitment tools for bringing in students, helping us not only just increase our population, but really increase our workforce population. And so we've done a lot of things. I was the author of House Bill 2 that created the Tech Cred program last go round. We're working on policies, but if we don't have people, and although the good news is it seems like our population grew by 2.3% between 2010 and 2020, we're still losing a congressional district, which tells me that we're heading in the wrong direction as far as population goes.
So you think schools can be a magnet to bring people to Ohio?
Well, where you used to live and where I do now, Ohio University and other universities across the country not only do a wonderful job of recruiting students in Ohio, but do a fantastic job of recruiting some of the best and brightest students across the country and international students. Most importantly, Amy, I think we need to ask the question, when they graduate from these wonderful institutions, whether it's a 2-year college or a 4-year college, what are we doing to keep them in Ohio? So I'm actually looking at future policy and initiatives to keep these students working right here in Ohio versus coming here, getting a wonderful education, and then going to other states to work. We've got to think about ways.
Which is what you and I both did. That was our career trajectories.
I know, and that's perfectly fine for those students who want to go out and see the world. But we have wonderful opportunities, great businesses, great job opportunities right here in the state of Ohio, and I think that's what we need to be focusing on.
Lastly, John, you've been very critical of Governor DeWine's handling of the pandemic and his shutdown orders. Will you run against him in the gubernatorial primary next year?
No, that's very kind of you to say that. It's a very ambitious statement, but no. First off, I enjoy representing the people in the Ohio House. I think it's checks and listen. I was very critical of the governor, but the good news is we're open. We got Ohio open for business. This pandemic is hopefully coming to a rapid close, and we have to move forward. So I'm not interested in sitting here quarterbacking the last 9 months. We got to move forward now. Let's get Ohio fully open, and hopefully we never have to go through that again.
Republican John Cross is in his first term representing Ohio's 83rd district, which includes my former hometown of Ada. He serves on the Finance Committee and chairs its subcommittee on higher education. Thank you so much for joining me.
It's great to be here with you.
Coming up, the annual Summer Arts Celebration Parade. The Circle is moving beyond University Circle this year and is going to parade the city. Details and where you can catch the action in 2 minutes. Support for 90.3 WCPN is provided by the Elder Law and Medicaid attorneys of Hickman and Lauder, helping older adults preserve their assets while receiving the long-term care they need. Hickman-Lauder.com, turning your obstacles into opportunities. Wyatt Works Plumbing, now offering non-invasive underground pipe repair, a trenchless procedure using UV technology to rehabilitate drain systems without digging large trenches in the yard. More information at WyattWorks.com. Another check on traffic. Here's Jack Helbig.
A few more cars on the highways, particularly into downtown Cleveland. Lakeside still closed downtown here between Ontario and East 6 until further notice. But as far as accidents go, we're still free of those.
Right now, a fair sky, 71 in Akron, 70 in Lorain, and 72 degrees in Cleveland. WCPN 646.
Support for NPR comes from
Oh, you silly
and
boy.
from Raymond James, a firm focused on transforming lives, businesses, and communities toward wealth management and capital market solutions. Learn more at raymondjames.com. And from Indeed with Instant Match, which immediately shows companies a list of candidates whose resumes on Indeed match a job description. Then employers can invite candidates to apply right away at Indeed.com/credits.
It's Morning Edition on 90.3 WC.
.30 a.m. Friday, June 11th, 2021. Dropped off items at Cleveland Indians. Receiving. Oh, this is a nice leisurely pace so far this morning. Back to the Cleveland Clinic. Hello to anybody out there, so you can say hello, you know. I don't bite. I have my shots. This is East 83rd coming up here at the next traffic light. Everything for the next 150 24 city blocks in that direction is the Cleveland Clinic, plus how many blocks it goes on either side. It starts with the old Cleveland Playhouse building over there. Housing on the left, and 2 hotels, parking decks, lots of parking decks. It's the Holiday Inn, and then next to it is the Intercontinental Hotel Suites. Then you have their new children's facility here. Now we have the original oldest building, still part of the campus right there. This is the main entrance. It just kind of keeps going, like the Energizer Bunny. Alright, over here to the Cryle building. .6:50 a.m. Friday, June 11th, 2021. Arrive at the Cleveland Clinic Cryle building again. Second attempt to deliver this package. Okay. Get my paperwork. Okay. Put on a mask. Stop beeping. Oh. behind his seats here. He's got a bed, you know, and he's got a gorgeous. He was nice. Yeah, it's interesting. So the kid in New York. All right. Yes, the gift of learning. Well, I don't get to talk with many humans. I don't know if I have the best gift of learning. Hey, Buck. But, I don't get to deal with many humans anymore in person like I used to. All right. But yeah, I guess I do gab. Gab a little. Okay. Where are we at? Messages. Cleveland Clinic, first package finally delivered. She said it'll probably be picked up tomorrow morning to go back. Chatty Cathy, yeah. Well, I don't know that's so unusual. I mean, if you live with people, you get to talk. If you work with people, you get to talk. I don't, live with anybody. My cat just goes meow 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 meow. Doesn't give me any direct answers. All right. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Delivered. Okay, heading south to Life Bank now. (7:03 a.m.) I know. All right, let's look at the map again. I guess we're still gonna have to go back that way. It's probably the best way still.
Head south on East 100th Street.
Oh, maybe not.
Then turn left onto Carnegie Avenue.
See, now it wants to take me a whole nother way. which is all through the city. I don't think I want to do that. We're not doing that. We are. It's less miles. Oh, let's see if we try to go back to the city. If we go back to 77, what's the. My best way to get on is at Woodland. Where is that? Right there. 30th.
Head southwest toward East 100th
I
Street.
didn't want to do that. I want. They make this so stupid. That's 9th. There's 30th. Oh, that's not right. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I did this already. It's not being cooperative. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's quicker. Less time. Easier. Alright, so. Alright. Why won't it let me start it? I don't get that. Oh, that's just stupid. Why doesn't it let you start it? Anyway, just do that.
Head southwest toward East 100th Street. Then turn left onto East 100th Street.
I have no idea if I'm going to eat or what. When do I sleep? Occasionally. I slept for a few hours. That was it. Because I stayed out late last night. That was bad. My first night back in the city. Turn around. Yep, I do. Somebody's got to keep me on track. All right, to Warrensville Heights. Oh joy, I get to drive on 480 in the morning. Maybe oops, what are these receipts doing? Let's go. But it's either that or drive through the city and stop and go a million times. Hopefully that'll just be a little slow on the highway, but no stop and go. I'm thirsty. I need a water. An agua. There's an agua. What is that? No, not South Point. The roommate was pissed. Where the hell you been? He destroyed a few things. Or I should say just made a mess of stuff. That's what happens when you don't have supervision. Your roommates have house parties. Oh. No. Riding his wheel to work. Electric scooter. Manhattan, that was so cool. Just nothing but electric. Electric scooters, electric motorcycles, electric everything. That city gets it, how to transform. Oh, this is where we turn. No, I didn't move. I just got back. Jesus, I haven't done anything. I've been in the house for 4 hours. 5 maybe. I stopped for 5 minutes yesterday morning and had deliveries all day. Didn't get done delivering till time was that 9, almost 9 p.m. last night, just waiting for 2 hours. That's terrible shit at the airport. They're the worst union workers I've ever witnessed, those guys at the cargo. God, they work slow. They get a hangnail, they just completely stop work. Oh, my wrist watch band came loose. Hold on, it's going to take about 2 minutes for me to fix that. Those guys are something else, man. Customer service is not part of their motto, and yet that's what they're supposed to do. Oh. Why do I need to get it done? I'm never home. It's just going to cost electricity. Oh. Tri-C's main campus. I think it's the first time I've really driven by here since they redid that and it's all finished on this street. I drive by here at night so much I don't get to really see some of these things. Ah, missed the other light. Oh, I'm not supposed to turn here. I always forget. They changed all this. It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. It's not easy changing 70 years of habit. That fridge is not going in the bottom. That fridge is going to go upstairs. Oh. Oh. I gotta get the damn grass cut. Gee. Grass is long. Yard needs a lot of attention. All that rain we've had, shit's grown like mad. No. Come on, car. I'm gonna be a bad person. Oh, that sun's bright. Yeah, looks like they're making steel this morning. The Calvetta Brothers Floor Show. get to jump into the gauntlet here of traffic. I already live upstairs. The only reason I'm sleeping downstairs is it's got a good mattress. You know nothing about my reality. Oh, brake lights. What is this guy doing? What the frick is... Jesus. What the hell is that asshole doing? Jeez, what an ass. That guy in the blue pickup with that little asphalt roller is a jerk. Jesus. He didn't have to slow down like that. Oh, man, what was that? Oh, gosh, nice. One lane. Not two today. One lane. This will take forever. Good morning. Litter bug? Really? You really got to throw that out, right? I got no fucking patience for litter bugs. It's fucking obscene. People gently let something fall down the side of their car because they're too lazy to throw it on the floor of their car. I'm sorry. I will call your ass out. Humans are slobs. I will call your ass out. Cigarettes, candy wrappers, chewing gum, whatever the hell it is, let alone all your fast food trash. Humans are slobs. No respect for anything. I wish I could write people that litter a ticket, honestly. Oh, anyway, how's your Friday? That's the golf place, Top Golf. Come drink beer and hit golf balls. No, you cannot bring your stripper. Nobody should tolerate anybody who litters. Jesus, the amount of crap it causes, sewer problems, gross visual disturbances to our minds, animals that eat shit that kill them or worse. It's unbelievable how much of a slob we are. Well, I can't see any comments now. The sun is so bright, so you guys talk amongst yourselves. Way too much glare.
In church leadership, and that also a factor here.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. So, with the departure of my friend Beth Moore, publicly so, from the convention, and we do know that men and women both can be, and boys and girls both can be targets of abuse, but there's also disproportionately impacts women. These are the women's voices that were silenced in some of these conversations. So, absolutely. Now, the challenge is that I don't think that Southern Baptists, like Catholics, like Mormons, like lots of other religions, are going to change beliefs and practices regarding men and women in ordained leadership and pastoral
Thank
roles.
you.
But there has to be an acknowledgement that there have been ramifications and implications that have to be addressed. And you can't just say, let's not worry about these things, let's go turn evangelism over predators in their midst who are bringing people sexually.
And I imagine the SBC wants to grow, right? And so they have to figure out answers to these questions in order to meet the demographic changes of this country, to attract younger people who see these issues in very different ways, oftentimes, than the older leadership. And that's, I imagine, what's at stake with this meeting and this next election.
Yeah, and Southern Baptists are perpetually at war with themselves. Every year there's a controversy, and that has alienated a lot of people. Southern Baptists are remarkably declining numerically. And so I do think, as one who is an evangelical Christian, that the message of Christ crucified and resurrected changes everything. But it can't just be, okay, that's the only thing we talk about when there are significant issues of race. That relates to our understanding of the scriptures. Significant issues of abuse, that relates to our understanding of scriptures. And if we're going to be people of the Bible, which is what Southern Baptists and evangelicals in general would say, then we have to deal with all of the parts of the Bible, including the parts of the Bible that right now are speaking prophetically to this movement about issues of race, about issues of abuse, and really about issues of focus. And my hope is that Southern Baptists will, at this watershed moment, make the right decisions.
Ed Stetzer, we appreciate your time, as always. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is NPR News. On your NPR station, 90.3 WCPN. Coming up, former President Donald Trump often criticized U.S. allies. President Biden is taking a different tone.
The United States is determined to re-engage with Europe.
Biden is in England for the G7 summit. More on what he hopes to accomplish coming up in 5 minutes after the latest headlines.
President Biden makes his first trip overseas since taking office. His vice president returns from hers and tempers expectations about finding a quick fix at the southern border.
The real work is going to take time to manifest itself. Will it be worth it? Yes. Will it take some time? Yes.
All the biggest stories from around the world on the...
And this last guy talking about, the Bible and the teachings of whatever they're believing in. You don't need any of that crap to know what's right and wrong. Okay? It's not right to hate people for who they are. Period. Religion has made a business of hating people for its whole period of existence. You don't need religion for morality or ethics. That's been proven. Ugh. Just stop hating people. Simple as that. Doesn't cost anything if somebody is different living next to you. It doesn't affect the price of rice. Well, I gotta say, traffic out here ain't bad. I've been on this road some mornings when it's just miserable. 15 miles an hour. Because it's the busiest stretch of highway in the state of Ohio when it's at full capacity. $180,000 cars a day right through here. And even then, I don't find it that bad compared to the places I just drove. People complain about traffic in Cleveland. Silly, silly people. Oh, look at that guy. Wow, let's just cut across 4 lanes. Why not? Wow, that was pretty special. Why did he do that? Because he wasn't paying any attention. Oh, I really want to go to the right, but I'm on the left side of 4 lanes. Well, actually, that's a standard New York move. I saw that every 12 feet in New York City. On the highways. Highways in Manhattan were pretty wild. Ow, bumpy. Ugh. What is this? Sorry, trying to. Sticking their feet out the window? Hello from Dallas. Hello, Heavenly. Hello, Heavenly Dew. Morning, morning. There has been some definite research. You don't need religion or God to prove that you're going to be a moral person. That you can't come up with morality or ethics without those things. I've watched numerous videos on YouTube from well-spoken people who study this stuff. The trouble is, so much of it is infected in our societies, it's hard to not, think that it hasn't affected everything. You can still be spiritual. That doesn't mean you believe in God or religion. Look at a tribe in the Amazon or something like that. They don't know about Western type gods. They don't know about religion at all. They just know what's right and wrong and how to treat the earth. Well, that's new. When did they put that speedway there? I think I maybe saw them working on it. It's the trouble when you drive at night, you miss things. Oh, there's the Popo. Oh, a crazy horse. I've made some crazy pickups at the Crazy Horse over here late at night. Oh my God, I had some crazy pickups. Had these two guys one night I picked up here at 2:30 in the morning. They were hiding inside the building. The girls were hiding them because they got into some arguments with some guys in there, freaking some, apparently like some MS-13 types that were in there, and the girls hid them for fear that these two guys were gonna get um, freaking killed. You should have heard them when I picked them up. That they were like so freaked out. The one guy was completely freaked out. The other guy wasn't as much. Oh, it was fun to listen to him though. All right. Where are we at here? All right. Okay. Where is the point of... Let's see. That's one way there. Okay. Right here. All right. All right. I've listened to talks by Christopher Hitchens and other theologian types or non-theologian types. Uh, let's see, where's my mileage? Come on, you stupid dash. Oh, why don't you give me that? $7:39 a.m. Friday, June 11th, 2021. Flat Earth. I spent, like I said last year, I spent like 2 months watching Flat Earth stuff. Man, they got good snacks. Oh, he makes sense. Well, I never thought of that before. Okay, you're all idiots. Oh my God, some of them, they can focus on a few points and suck you in so well, man, so well. And then you go like, you're a moron. All right, all right. I gotta put a masky poo on. All right, what is? I should just throw that one out. All right, that one's nasty. But I'll tell you, they got some good points. But then they just blow up on certain other things. Oh my God. Like the horizon. Oh. Oh my God, the horizon over water. Oh my God, those people are insane. They refuse to see reality. There's no critical thinking. They've all been sucking on the tit of stupidity. All right. I'll be right back. Figure out what we're doing here. Let's see. Pretty heavy. Children's huh? Oh yeah, that's yeah, yeah, yep. That's my zip code. Yep. Yeah. Right. All right. I'll see you then. Okay. What was that phone number? Oh, that was her downtown. Okay. 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 Notes. 7:56 a.m. Leave. Okay. Close. Close. Hey, Stefan. All right. What am I? Okay. I gotta look at paperwork. Ugh. Okay. All right. Who's going where? Oh, don't do that. Cancel. Okay. Where's this going? Oh. Learning to read this paperwork is crazy. No, I don't want to be famous. Oh, that's the wrong paperwork. Duh. Wait a minute. Duh. I'm like looking at that. What? That didn't look right. All right. Where is this going? Figure out these airlines. I hate this. All right. Okay. Who's this? thinking this is southwest. Who's first? Time is okay. 8. Okay. American. United. American first. Lockout. Alright. So, who is this? I think this is southwest. What is this? Alright, that doesn't make any sense, so let's look at this. Stop that. Cancel. Cancel. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go do these. Why does this seat feel so weird? Alright, we're off. Oh! Alright, back to the west side. The best side. Hey, Baba. Oh. Oh. Deliveries. Didn't sleep really. It was bad. It was out late last night. Might have got a couple hours. I don't know. Had to leave the Bat Cave a little after 5 this morning. Let's see, had to go out to the office, pick up 2 Cleveland Clinic packages and some stuff going to the Indians. Then went to the clinic. Couldn't deliver the first one, delivered the second one, went back downtown, got rid of the Indians, went back to the clinic. Then I'm way out here on the southeast side of town, picking up 3 boxes, going back to the airlines now. And then got, I guess, one more somewhere on the west side, just a short pickup. So I've been kind of busy this morning. What time is it? 3 hours we've been going. Oh, yeah. When did they build that speedway? It's so funny when you see stuff like that. There's a gas station there, and there never was. I remember back in the day back over here in this one of these buildings, that's where I used to get my paging service from. I miss pagers. Oh, who knows? I don't know what these things pay. Some of them have different kinds of rates because they're local deliveries. So I don't know. If I do a few of them, obviously within a few weeks I'll find out what they pay, and then I'll know what they pay. So I went over into Tower City last night to get to the ATM. I hadn't heard about this because I was traveling, and I guess I didn't see any news about it. Giant flood over there in the terminal tower in Tower City. Oh my God. They had a 6-inch sprinkler pipe break on the 12th floor, and it just poured water down through the whole building. Oh my God. They got massive damage. What a mess. Place stinks like a wet swimming pool towel. Fans and dehumidifiers everywhere. Ceilings torn open already and thrown out. What a mess. I bet you it could be a 7-figure damage. I mean, it's going to be huge money. The claims. Oh, I know, Baba. I like pagers. Pagers work. You want to make sure somebody's going to get you a message, you get a pager. I was going to get a satellite pager for when I was out west. Cell phones don't work, but you can get a satellite pager, and you'll get a damn message anywhere on the planet, pretty much. I was looking into it, years ago when I was still carrying 2 pagers. traveling around out in the boonies of America, a pager, like a sat pager, is still not a bad idea. Firemen still carry them. Doctors still carry them because they work. Cell phones do not work everywhere.
Places, warmer temperatures, shorter winters, we're getting heavier rainfall, but it's coming more sporadically, and so that seems to be leading to more of these short-term droughts, or sometimes called flash droughts. And New Hampshire has had 3 of its worst droughts on record in just the past 20 years, but this is a region that still thinks of itself as very water-rich. People are not used to dealing with dry spells here. We have a high rate of homes that use private, unregulated wells for drinking water, and those have been running dry in the past several months. It actually led the state to launch an emergency drought aid program for the first time. They paid for bottled water and new wells for low-income families who lost their water supply. I went to see a woman named Carrie Bamford in South Tamworth, which is a rural town just south of the White Mountains, and we talked while her new well was being drilled, and she told me she was without water for weeks before she could get help from the state.
I basically can't do anything without water. I mean, I couldn't drink, I couldn't take a shower, I just started a new job. So I was racing around everywhere trying to get jugs from everybody and water. My whole house was filled. The bathroom was filled with jugs. You have to flush the toilet. Then you cook, you have to, it was worse than camping.
So Terry does now have a new, deeper well, but the state is worried we might see another drought this year, so it might expand that aid program. It's also starting to focus on finding more reliable water connections for towns if this pattern continues, and we're hearing a lot more messaging about water conservation.
And what about wildfires? It's not something you really associate with New England, but do these flash droughts make them more likely?
This is something that Nate and I and another reporter are actually looking at this summer with our larger environment reporting collaborative, the history and risk of major wildfires outside of the western U.S. You know, pretty much anywhere you look in the country, there is a history of wildfire, and there are forests that are prone to fire. We've just forgotten about that in a lot of places, including here in the Northeast. These are dry conditions that make fires more likely to spread out of control or to threaten life and property when they do start. I've been talking to a forest ranger in the eastern White Mountains named Jim Innes, and he's planning what he has described as sort of an unusually proactive, prescribed fire in a neighborhood on the very edge of the national forest where he also happens to live himself. He says all these dry spells and watching those big fires out west is all making him nervous.
You know, time I'm out here, it's dry, hot, windy day. I'm like, oh gosh, please not today. This is just, because all it would really take back there, honestly, is someone to throw a cigarette down when it's really dry. And you know how pine needles are, they just take off.
And this actually led our state government to take a first-time step last fall of banning smoking and campfires near public woodlands for several weeks during a drought.
Here in Colorado, the federal government went even further than just fire restrictions last year. Last fall, the U.S. Forest Service temporarily closed more than 1 million acres of public land northwest of Denver as a preemptive measure to keep people from setting off new fires.
So this isn't just a really bad year or 2 years. I mean, this sounds long-term. What are the long-term impacts we might see as climate change makes droughts longer and more frequent?
Well, one in the Colorado River Basin that's getting more attention lately is hydropower. Those dams that hold back the river's huge reservoirs churn out electricity for rural power providers and tribal communities in the Southwest. And low water makes it harder to do that. Here's Len Schilling with the Bureau of Reclamation. That's the federal agency that manages dams in the West. He oversees Hoover Dam outside Las Vegas.
As the lake levels go down, we have less pressure pushing on those turbines, and that's really what impacts how much power we can deliver. So as the lake diminishes, we just can't produce as much power.
One filter, the Western Area Power Administration, has already started discussing a possible rate increase because of the lower levels. And in kind of a nightmare scenario, both Lake Powell and Meade have levels where no power can be produced, which if they were to drop that low, it would have this cascade of effects throughout the region.
Something else folks might not think about is water contamination during droughts. There was a big federal study recently that found wells can have higher levels of chemicals like arsenic during droughts. You know, there's less water, things get more concentrated. We have a lot of naturally occurring arsenic in northern New York, and it's in the bedrock, which is where wells are drilled. So this is another public health issue with droughts, and officials in New Hampshire are having to push for more well testing.
Yeah, and Layla, I think the bigger takeaway from all of this is that we're kind of already living in a changed world, and that's going to force some tough decisions. Here in California, where homes are still being built in forested areas, some people aren't able to get fire insurance, and this is something the state's insurance commissioner, Ricardo Lara, has been talking about a lot.
Some of them are paying more for insurance than for their actual mortgage. And what happens if you can't find insurance for your home? You can't sell that home. That home then drops in property value,
which hurts tax bases for communities that are, already strapped trying to make ends meet. And this is not just happening in California, but in built environments all over the world, and it's only getting worse. So while, we hear about all of the acute effects of climate change over the next few months, fires, droughts, I think it's really important to remember these long-term challenges ahead.
That's NPR's Nate Barat in Southern California, along with Annie Ropeek in New Hampshire and Lou Runyon in Colorado. Thank you all for your reporting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is NPR News on your NPR station 90.3 WCPN. Good morning, I'm Amy Eddings. Stick around. Coming up, a bipartisan group of senators say they've reached a deal on a $1.2 trillion infrastructure plan.
There is a tentative agreement on a framework, but obviously there's a long ways to go.
The spending proposal would not include any tax hikes. The details coming your way in 2 minutes.
Support for 90.3 WCPN is provided by Judson, providing a senior living lifestyle offering enrichment, quality health care, and programs to stay active. Residents may choose from the cultural environment found around Judson Manor and University Circle, Judson Park's neighborhood in Cleveland Heights, or the charm of South Franklin Circle in Chagrin Falls. Information and details at judsonsmartliving.org or by calling 216-303-6608. Judson, bringing community to life since 1906.
HCW Environmental Consultants, a woman-owned enterprise generating solutions for environmental issues while maximizing resources and helping clients to achieve their goals. More about today's environmental issues at hcwenv.com.
Chuck Helbig, any additional problems to report?
No, some good news. The accident on the turnpike eastbound after before Route 10 over North Ridgeville has been cleared away, along with the one that was on the ramp to 70.
I guess this morning down in southern Ohio on Interstate 77, below Canton, Strasburg down there, some big chemical plant fire. They had to close Interstate 77 in both directions. I'm meaning to look that up and see what's going on. Get over, Red Rover, get over. Airport exits. Fredo's awake. Alright. Hopefully this won't be as painful as yesterday. Oh my god, the airport yesterday was redonkulous. Oh, look at this guy, man. I got a slow truck here. Oh. Oh. That kind of freaked me out. Come around the bend and see a guy standing outside of his car. Not a spot where you expect that. Alright. I don't know if you guys heard me talk about it or not. There's a new master plan for the Cleveland airport to rebuild the terminals. It's like a freaking $2 billion. Oh, the Popo's sitting out here now? No, they're not. Some crazy expensive project they want to do. Redo all the terminals again. Some other stuff. Oh, there's a train. Train, don't train. That train. Chugging. He's chugging hard, man. Going uphill. Uphill out of Berea. Alright, what are we doing here? We got a park. Let's see. I don't know which box I'm delivering here. Alright. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Okay. Oh. Stop that. Cancel. Cancel. The other one. Handles. Handles. Oh, this one's heavy. this. Yo. Tell you, learning the hard way. They could make this so much easier. Alright, gotta go back to the office first and get some paperwork. I just drove by there. Wish they would have told me these things. They don't tell me. I can't read minds. Get in line to get out of here. Report to the office, sir. That's a crazy intersection there. Nobody beeped at me for cutting them off. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna hang up. I'll get these packages delivered and maybe I'll come back. We'll see. Everybody have a good morning. Happy Friday if that's what you need. And I'll see you a little later. Ciao.